The revolution will not be televised.
Hey, and Hayes, it's Leopardess and welcome back to my channel. And let's talk, because I'm really in the talking mood. Let's talk about parting system. I remember 19 months ago, 19 months locked, I literally was trying to figure out what parting system I wanted. And this all goes back to me sitting in a chair. Yep, we're gonna talk about that chair again. Finding the parting system I wanted was literally the hardest thing ever. And it really shouldn't have been the hardest thing. It really shouldn't have, because it was so simple. If you guys know, if you guys don't know, if you watched my videos previously, you will see that I have the box system. So they're kind of staggered so that they won't look, you know, straight down. So you won't really get like straight lines in certain areas, except for like certain parts that I manipulated, because why not? So as you guys know, there's diamonds, there's triangles, there's the boxing system, there's the curve system, there's freeform. So I'm gonna talk about each. So diamonds, you know, diamonds have been in, as well as, you know, triangles, especially with box braids, fox locks, twists, Senegalese twists, all these like amazing braiding styles. You know, diamonds and triangles have been really in, very popular, very neat, you know, style to have. Very neat, like really neat. I tried the diamond style a couple times on a couple of my braids, but that's a story in itself. Curved locks are like locks that are kind of created in like a curved motion, and they say that it helps the direction in which the hair grows, because your hair grows naturally like that instead of like within a box. And then of course there's freeform. You kind of, if you want to do freeform, you kind of just, you know, grab your hair here, grab your hair here, make some twists and turns and stuff like that. Pretty good method as well. I had loose natural and I was doing my braids to put underneath my wig or something like that. I would just part my hair with my hands, you know what I mean? So that's another system as well. Now, how I choose my method, and my advice on choosing your method, is that remember that if this is something that you want long term, make it be something that you will be happy with. Don't choose something that you will not be happy with in 10, 11, 12 months. Now you're probably wondering, how do I know what I would be happy with? Well, here's how I'm gonna tell you. Think back to the first time you got braids, the first time you got plaits, whatever it was, the first time you had a parting system, right? Think back to all those times, and then think to the times when you were an adult. What was your favorite parting system? Did you go with the normal grid, the box braids or whatever? Did you go with the triangles? Did you go with the diamonds? Did you go with the curved? Did you go with messy? What did you like? What did you wear a lot? Because for me personally, before I was wearing my locks, I used to wear box braids, like little, I used to blow out my hair and I would braid like my hair into small sections, and I would go with the boxes, and I completely loved it. Which is why I decided to lock my hair, because I'm like, why am I doing this all the time? I hate doing this. If I lock my hair, it'll just stay like that. And ta-da! I'm very happy. Very happy. So for me, I realized that I wanted the boxes. I was happy with the boxes, and that's the way it was gonna be. But for you personally, what form of parting do you always go to? Do you always run to? That do you always like? Do you always go to diamonds? Do you always go to triangles? Do you always go to the boxes, the grid, or the curved, or the freeform? Which one do you always go to? And I would say pick that one. Now I know there's like different like theories about, oh, your hair grows better this way, or your hair grows better that way, or blah blah blah, or this is better for the hair, and blah blah blah. It's really not that serious. Like, I really don't believe it's that serious. It's not that serious at all. It's about what makes you happy in the end of the day. I spent so much time when I was preparing to get my locks worrying about the opinions of others, and for a little bit, but worrying about the opinions of others and what other people thought, instead of going straight for my happiness. When I sat in that loctician chair, and you know, I already knew what I wanted, but I sat there just thinking about all these things. I was like, why don't I just pick the thing that makes me happy? Like, why don't I just pick the things that makes me comfortable, that I'm used to, that I will like? So I picked the box, and I knew I liked my hair medium. I wanted my hair to remind me of the braids when I had the braids. I'm gonna insert a picture here. That's what I want my hair to be reminiscent of, and I got it, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna post a picture of me with the braids and me with the locks when I started growing in. I was finally able to do the same hairstyle, and it was lit. But my point being, pick what makes you comfortable. That's the first and that's the best step. So another thing that you can do, because I'm all about trial and error, okay? I'm all about trial and error. If you want something to be permanent or long term, in the meantime, while you're making decisions, try trial and error. So we have been so fortunate in this age to have so many different hairstyles, past box braids, twists, all that stuff. I feel like all the time new hairstyles are being created. And you know, as you guys know, Fox locks is a thing. So if you're still unsure about what makes you comfortable, get Fox locks. Try out all of them. And the reason why I said try out Fox lock is because then you will be able to see which part and system works for you. Which one do you like? Which one fits better? If you're unsure about all 4 or 5, get the Fox lock with the diamonds. Then get the Fox locks with the triangles. Then get the Fox locks with the box braids. Get the Fox locks with the curved. Obviously spread it out. Don't, you know, like every 2-3 months when you get your hair done or whatever, try a different part and system. If you find one that you fall in love with, there you go. Like we're literally like so lucky to be able to try out these hairstyles before we like permanently make them a thing. So that's my advice on picking a part and system. Is to test out what you like. Go with the Fox locks, try it out for a little bit, see what part and system works, and then run with it. And if you sit in that chair and you're still unsure, maybe walk away. You know, there's nothing wrong with walking away. Or think about what makes you comfortable. But I would suggest doing that before you sit in the chair. You know, sit home, think about what's comfortable, think about the pros and cons of each, because you know this is a like kind of semi-permanent decision, so I understand completely. Me, got the box braids, and it's funny because I got the boxes, but it's funny because by the time she was done, all I was worried about was the fact that I didn't have no hair. Now remind you, I had hair, but the hair was invisible. I spent all this time saying, yeah, I'm gonna wait till my hair grows out so I can lock my hair. Did it matter? No, because I was still walking around with my hair like this short. My bangs was like up to here, like, whoo, child. Whoo. But I got used to it. So over time, it wasn't as bad. I got really, really used to it. But by the time I left, that was my biggest concern. And I remember just being so happy to be able to see what was gonna happen. And you know, it's such a process and it's such like a overtime thing that when you look back, and yeah, like it's been over a year now, and you know, in what, 4 or 5 months it's gonna be my 2 years, but I can literally sit here and say like every moment was worth it, every stressing moment was worth it, yada yada yada. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really learned something. If you're looking to get your locks done, if you're looking to get locks, good luck. You got this. You know, that's my advice. My advice is never to, you know, persuade you to do something based on what I said, but kind of make you look at, you know, look at things from a different standpoint and, you know, bring them in together, you know, but always make sure you do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting nobody or harming nobody, do what makes you happy. Do what will make you smile every morning, what you will be fine waking up to every morning. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Also, turn on your post notifications. Also, leave a comment. Let me know your opinion, whether you agree, disagree, or what your thoughts are on the parting system. You know, maybe someone will pick up something from the bottom that, you know, I haven't said. But bye, Leopard Gang.